Hey guys, welcome back to another Let's Play Minecraft episode. So we are in the Nether. I'm just heading back from a little time over at the Blaze farm and got all of my gear repaired, did all of the things, and we are going to just run back over to the house. And, well, actually we're going to run over to the smelter and drop the Blaze rods off, but then we've got a project today that is a little different. So I'm going to head over, get some materials together, and I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright, so we just dropped off the blaze rods. We're heading over to the big house to grab some wood and stuff, and then we're going to make our way on to the desert. So earlier, Nate and I were working on a project. That video hasn't come out yet, or maybe by now it has. I don't know. But we needed some ink, so we were going to reconvene later, and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and make up some kind of an ink farm, or a squid farm. Which one do I'll just take a couple stacks of each. That way I'm not killing all of the supplies. Okay, so yeah, so the idea is we're just gonna go ahead and make a quick farm. 3 stacks of wood should be enough. And the only other thing I need is the, what's that thing called? It's the thing that makes it go fast. The beacon. I need to grab the beacon because, as you can see, I have lots of iron. So I'm gonna head on over, grab the beacon, and I am gonna make my way to the secret desert location. So I'll see you guys over there in just a minute. Alright, so I got all the supplies I think I'm gonna need, and we're just on our way over here. So this is kind of the direction the mesa is in. The mesa is kind of a ways over this way, but right up here there is in fact a desert. So we're just using our nether hub to get us over there. Now I have obviously already been over here and done a little bit of work, but yeah, so let's check it out. Alright. Hey, skeleton. Boop, you're dead. What else do we have? Just guys burning everywhere. Okay. Alright, so this is kind of the building I built. I need to... Oh, experience, cool. I need to finish it up a little bit. I was over here kind of defending it not last night, but a couple nights ago, I guess. And yeah, so this is the entrance down. But I did bring some brick, so we're just going to kind of build a little 6 maybe. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. We're just going to build kind of a little structure over here, just enough so that we have a place for the beds and all of the things that we're going to eventually need. So yeah, so I'm going to get this built real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back, and I got the little structure done. I went ahead and set up a couple things inside, nothing too spectacular, but I put some banners and some beds and some chests, so it should be fine. Alright, let's head on down. So I have made a very grand entrance going right the way down. So you get down here, and there's some chests and things, and then down here, this is the kind of the bottom level to where our eventual thing will be. Yeah, so we're gonna go this way, but first I need to set that beacon up and make sure it reaches down here. So yeah, so I think I'll set the beacon up, and then we'll go from there. But where do I want to set it up? Oh, and these right here are water chutes. Yeah, I guess they're just drops to get... Oh, jeez. It's unintentional. What? So is that... What the heck? Come on, stop it. There we go. There, now we can see. So this is the bottom. So all of this is what we're going to clear out. So I'm thinking maybe we could set the beacon up right here somewhere, maybe. I just don't know if it's going to reach that far down. So I guess I'll set the beacon up, and I'll be right back. Alright, so the beacon in fact does reach all the way down. So I think we're going to head up to the top and start whittling this down kind of layer by layer. Yeah. So I think we'll do just the first part first, obviously, but we're going to do sand and we'll make it a nice square. So we just need to start pretty much right here and head on over to there. All right, perfect. There we go. All right, so I'm going to get to digging and I'll see you guys back here in a bit. All right, guys, I am back with the progress report. Beacon is right here, and this is the grid. So essentially, down here is what I've dug out. And I did fairly quickly run into a few little problems. Let me just drop this water in here. That should be fine. Okay. So first of all, there was a cave here and a cave over here. The other thing is I may have filled up my inventory quite quickly, and I may have miscounted a little bit. So I expanded the whole thing a bit. I got the grid up top, and yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. However, I need to remove a bunch of this stuff before we go much further, but that's not a big deal. So then the other thing is that down at the bottom, I had an idea where I put in a couple of hoppers feeding into a couple of chests, so that way I don't constantly have to run down to drop stuff off. Other than that, we're making pretty good progress. I'm just gonna kind of, keep going, and we'll see where we end up. So I'm gonna get back to work, keep on doing the mining, all the digging, and all the things, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back, and a bit more progress has been made. So we have the full area for the spawning zone all made up. So we're just gonna fill all these in with water and kind of test it out, make sure this actually works before we go and do any more. So I'm gonna get filling, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I don't know if you saw it, but right at the end, the ground is very dark. So I think I'm going to head over and make up some glass and maybe color it. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe light blue. Light blue might be nice. So yeah, I'm going to head over to the barn and grab up some dyes. And yeah, so I will see you over there in just a sec. Alright, here we are over at the barn, and I grabbed 3 stacks of glass. Hopefully that should be enough. And if I remember how to do this, oh, I need to do the dye first. What am I doing? If I remember how to do this, we'll take 4 of those. 4 of those, that'll give us 8. Okay, and then we'll just do this right like that. Cool. All right, so we need to do that again. We'll do 8 and 8. That'll give us 16. Awesome. Do that there and bloop, just like that. Okay, great. And last one. Cool. All right, so now we have 3 stacks of light blue stained glass, And that should be enough to kind of take care of all of our glass needs over there for the ceiling. So I'll just drop this stuff off, and I'm going to head back over. I guess I can take the portal of the house. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to head back over to the farm thing that we're building. And yeah, I need some signs. Okay, I will see you guys over there in just a minute. All right, glass is all in, and I don't know. I think it looks good, but I don't know how it's going to look with the water. All right, so the next part on the list is to head on down and get our signs in place. So I need to craft up a bunch of signs, and yeah, so I'm going to get a bunch of signs made, and then I'll kind of walk you through sort of what we're doing. So I'll see you down in a second. All right, so here we are down at the bottom. So the first thing we're going to do is right along this row, we're going to add signs just like this. Okay, all the way across. That way we've got everything marked out. I want to fall in that hole. And there. Okay, so now down here we're going to put signs as well. Kind of like this pattern right here. Okay, so now I'm only going to work on this very first one right here just so we can test it. So I'm going to put a sign there, a sign here, and a sign here. And then I'm going to put a sign right here. Oh, I'm out of signs. Put one right there. Done. And let's do one here. Done. Here. Done. Two here. Another one, and we'll just finish this one off there and there. Okay, so now I'm going to add another one right here. If I can get it to go. There we go. Okay, so basically what's happening is the water should come right here, and it can't go this way, it can't go that way, it can't go that way, so it should be all blocked off. So I'm going to run up top, put some water in, and see if that actually worked. So I'll be right back. All right, so water stream is in, and it looks like it's going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and do this entire first row, and then we'll fill the water in for it and see if it works. So I will be back with you guys in just a minute. All right, so all the water streams are in. I think this is going to work. I mean, yeah, I think it's actually going to function. I did a little bit of testing on a creative world, and I was sure it would, but now I know it will. So yeah, I guess the only thing left to do is fill in the rest of these signs without S's on them. So I'm gonna get to work, and I will see you guys once this this portion is done. All right, guys, we're back with an update, and I ran out of signs, but I made more. So we are in good shape. We have this whole side done, and we have this whole side done. So we're like, I'll say almost halfway complete. I'm going to go ahead and fill in some more of these things and just try to get, you know, some of this stuff kind of wrapped up. This video has taken a long time to do between the dig out and now this very tedious and slow sign placing process. It's taken a long time. But the good news is we are literally almost done with the sign piece. So then the only thing we'll have to do after that is just finish digging our way down. And then we have to do the bottom part, which isn't a big deal. It's just hoppers and stuff. So easy peasy. All right, well, I'm going to get to finishing these signs up, and I'll see you guys shortly. Here, in its natural habitat, we see the ferocious bunny rabbit. Okay, that was fun. So we're back. We got all the water filled in. It doesn't look like anything is leaking down below. So I guess there's only really one thing left to do, and that is dig on down to the bottom. All right, well, I guess, yeah, let's get started. My pick is getting low. I don't think it's much to be concerned about just yet, because from the look of it, we have about maybe 10 layers left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, I mean, that's not too bad. We can deal with that. Once it gets into the red or orange, I'll probably go repair it, but it's fine for now. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just dig this out, and I am actually running out of time, so I'm gonna do what I can with the time I have left, and then we'll go ahead and wrap this episode up. It takes so long to dig stuff out. It takes forever. Ow. Alright, well, I guess, here we go. Alright guys, we're back, and my pick is basically not broken, but it is getting kind of low, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So here it is, the last update. We are 2 levels away. There is a little bit of a problem though. Not a single squid has spawned. Not even one. So yeah, I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I'm a little concerned that I may have just wasted several hours of doing stuff, but at least we learned something. I don't really know what we learned, but we learned something. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video, so I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you had a good time, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. If you know why the squids aren't spawning, definitely leave me a comment. Let me know why. Otherwise, I'll do some research, and I'll have some update on this little, possibly a failed project in a future video. But once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!